Your biggest money problem isn't your salary, your job, or the economy. It's your brain. Because the same mind that helps you survive Most people think wealth is about intelligence or opportunity, but the reality is much simpler. Your brain was designed to survive, not build wealth. And that survival wiring worked perfectly thousands of years ago. But in today's world of credit cards, online shopping, and instant reward, your brain prefers safety over growth. That's why stable routines feel comfortable even when they don't move your life forward.
The brain hates uncertainty. Investing feels uncertain. Starting a business feels uncertain. Even negotiating your salary feels uncertain.
Most people think wealth is about intelligence or opportunity, but the reality is much simpler. Your brain was designed to survive, not build wealth. And that survival wiring worked perfectly thousands of years ago. But in today's world of credit cards, online shopping, and instant reward, your brain prefers safety over growth. That's why stable routines feel comfortable even when they don't move your life forward.
The brain hates uncertainty. Investing feels uncertain. Starting a business feels uncertain. Even negotiating your salary feels uncertain.
Freedom requires change. Stability requires repetition. And your brain will always choose repetition unless you train it otherwise. Another problem is that your brain rewards immediate pleasure far more than future success. So the brain pushes you toward the emotional reward you can feel now.
That's why spending money feels exciting, while saving money feels like losing something. Your brain literally interprets saving as giving up pleasure.
Your brain focuses on today's problems, not future opportunities. So your decisions naturally prioritize. Smart people fall into this trap too. They understand budgeting, investing, and compound growth. But knowledge alone doesn't override emotional wiring. Because money decisions aren't logical in the moment. They're emotional.
And emotion almost always wins when the decision is happening in real time.
Your brain constantly compares your life to other people. Not logically. Emotionally, you're poor based on numbers. You feel rich or poor based on comparison.
So you upgrade your lifestyle, not because you need to, but because your brain wants to close the emotional gap between you and others.
My income is high, but I feel broke.
I spend to keep up appearances. Comparison drives my lifestyle choices. Your brain is also extremely sensitive to loss. Losing $100 on 100 feels good. This bias makes people avoid investing. People wait for perfect certainty, but perfect certainty never comes. And while they wait, time disappears. This fear loop convinces you that doing nothing is safer than doing something. But financially, doing nothing is often the riskiest move of all. So if your brain is wired this way, how do you fix it?
Not trying to outsmart it,
But by redesigning the environment your brain operates in. Because behavior is easier to change than willpower. If good financial choices require constant discipline, you'll eventually fail. Step 1 is automation. When money moves automatically into savings or investments, the decision disappears. Step 2 is reducing decision fatigue. The more choices you make daily, the weaker your financial discipline becomes. Step 3 is redefining what success looks like. If your brain believes success equals visible luxury, you'll spend to protect it. Step 4 is making the future feel real. Visualize your future home, lifestyle, or freedom. The clearer the future feels, the more. Step 5 is lowering lifestyle inflation. Every time your income rises, your brain wants to reward itself. If you control this impulse, you control. Most people try to fix money problems with math, but math isn't the real issue. The real issue is behavior repeated daily. Wealth isn't built in big dramatic moves. It's built in small invisible ones. Automated transfers, controlled spending, patient investing, and like any software, it can be updated. Not overnight, but through systems, awareness, and repetition. When you automate good decisions, your brain relaxes. When you simplify your financial life, your brain resistance drops, progress accelerates. This is when wealth stops feeling impossible. Because now you're not fighting your psychology, you're working with it.
Once you understand this, something changes.
You stop blaming income. You stop blaming luck. And you start focusing on habits.
Because the truth is, your brain isn't your enemy. It's just outdated software running in a modern financial world. And that's the real secret most people never learn. Money isn't just about earning a life where good decisions happen naturally. If you change your systems, you change your outcomes. If you change your outcomes, you change your future. And it all starts inside your mind.
So if you've ever felt stuck financially, it's not because you're incapable. It's because no one taught you how your brain affects your money.
But now you know, and awareness is the first step toward control.
Because once you see the pattern, you can interrupt it. And once you interrupt it, you can replace it.
That's how real financial change happens, not through motivation, but through design. And slowly, your brain will stop keeping you poor and start helping you build wealth instead. Control lifestyle inflation. Upgrade investments, not expenses. Each raise should upgrade your investments. Because here at Wealth Rewired, we don't just talk about income.
If this changed the way you see money, you're exactly who this channel is for.
We talk about the psychology behind it. It's the underlying motivations that drive our behaviors.
Once you understand this, money stops feeling mysterious. It becomes predictable, because behavior patterns are predictable. Because wealth doesn't start in your bank account.
It starts in your mind.
Design your systems, design your habits, design your financial environment.